AITA for refusing to lie to my niece about why she is not allowed to come skiing with me. I, F29, have a brother, Hugo, M31. When Hugo was 19, he got his then girlfriend Amy pregnant. They had their daughter Ashley, now 11, and later got married and had a baby boy, 4. Over the years, I've become close to Ashley. When I'm home, I live abroad. I take her out to shows, shopping, horse riding, etc. We also keep in contact via text. She's bright and thoughtful, just a pleasure to have around. Amy has never liked me but has mostly put this aside for Ashley. Me and my BF are visiting my family for Christmas and then leaving to go skiing. We arranged for Ashley to come skiing and stay with us for New Year's. Amy wasn't keen on this idea but relented because Ashley was excited to learn how to ski, as all her school friends do. I took my BF's hire car to pick Ashley up from school on Friday. And she was excited because it's a sports car and I let her friends sit in it and take pictures. At dinner, she asked if I would drive her to and chaperone her and her friends going ice skating on Tuesday in town. Hugo said I probably didn't want to look after a bunch of kids, and Amy had already planned to chaperone. Ashley ignored him and begged me to chaperone. I didn't really mind, but Amy looked annoyed, so I said I wouldn't want to mess with the established plan. Ashley kept pushing and said she didn't want Amy to come because Amy dressed badly and was never fun and embarrassed her. Hugo told her to apologize, which she did, but she also kept insisting it was true. Amy got teary and Hugo kept telling Ashley she'd upset her mother, but this just made Ashley angrier, and she dug her heels in. Because of this, she was told she was not allowed to go ice skating and is now not speaking to Amy. Yesterday, Amy and Hugo came to me and said they didn't want Ashley to come skiing anymore. Amy feels like Ashley needs to spend more time with her family and Hugo is supporting her. They asked if I would tell Ashley that me and BF had changed our plans and wouldn't be going on the trip anymore. I asked why and they said if they told Ashley the truth that she would blame Amy and that would defeat the point of her trying to build a bridge with Ashley. I said I understand that, but I didn't feel right lying to Ashley, and if her parents had made the decision they need to deal with the consequences, not push it onto me. Amy said if I cared about Ashley I would realize it's best for me to fall on my sword rather than alienate her further from her mother. I said no again, but Hugo said we should all take until Wednesday to think about it. Ashley is still being very standoffish to her mother, and I know if she finds out her mother canceled the ski trip it will get worse. So now I'm wondering if I should go along with Amy's plan. I just want what's best for Ashley. AITA? Editing to add the background to Amy and Ashley's relationship. Commented this elsewhere. A lot of it comes from Amy trying very hard to be Ashley's friend. Amy was young when she had Ashley and she was quite isolated caring for her while Hugo worked and went to uni. He was cut off by our parents at that time. She threw all her efforts into being a mom and being as close to Ashley as humanly possible. Ashley has explained to me that this has become very suffocating to her. She is trying to forge her own circle and she feels like Amy insists on being part of it, while also refusing to engage with her on her level. The second part is that my parents pay for Ashley to attend a very prestigious private school. Hugo and Amy are nowhere near as affluent as the other families and Ashley feels a bit left out. It's part of the reason I have chipped in for some of her extracurricular activities. But the fact is, she doesn't always feel like she fits in, which is hard for her. Her school is full of non-working, Range Rover, Birkin, mothers who are either cool or absent. And Amy is neither. She's involved but Ashley finds her stifling, and doesn't want her involved in her social life. It's also my opinion that Ashley is trying to get some emotional space from her mother. Only way she knows how by making her not want to spend time with her. Amy doesn't respond to her requests, so I think she's just resorting to being mean to her. Which obviously isn't okay. NTA Amy and Hugo need to confront Ashley about how she treats her mother, and they should not ask you to lie. Ashley not going on the ski trip should be presented for what it actually is, a punishment, not a means of bridge building. NTA. Kids are smarter than adults give them credit for. If you lie, she will figure out the truth anyway. And then she'll be mad at everybody. Better to tell the truth. Always. NTA. And not only will Ashley prefer knowing the truth, but she will also feel as though she can trust you because you are refusing to lie to her. Also, Amy trying to guilt you into lying by pulling the "if you actually care about Ashley" rhetoric is such an move. NTA. Ashley sounds like a little tick. To be honest, Amy and Hugo are not wrong to cancel the trip, if only to teach her a lesson about how to function in a family. But dishonesty is no way to coerce a child into mother love. Hugo and Amy need to own up to their own decisions. They should tell her, "You're not going because you're being a total asshole to your mother," and not put you in the position of pointlessly alienating her. NTA. By lying, she will work it out. You are taking away the option of a safe grown-up that she can trust when not wanting to deal with her parents for something. Think emergency situations. What if Ashley sees photos of you skiing? She thinks you lied to her and didn't want her there. Are you expected to not go? Not take photos? No. Her parents don't care if you get caught in the lie. BC, they can spin it to suit them. Look at the bad aunt who lied to you. You would no longer be a role model or safe person, etc. Don't lie. Tell your brother to get his family into therapy instead of trying to make you out the bad guy. NTA. Ashley, on the other hand, is. Ashley is being a typical preteen. Embarrassed by her parents. Most kids at some point get embarrassed by their parents. The family needs therapy, not lies. And let's face it, at the minimum, 4 people will know about their lie. Ashley's parents, the op and her BF. Is the op expected to lie to everyone who asks her why Ashley isn't going skiing? Because I would guess that other family members know about the plans. My point is that a lot of people will know about the lie, and the more people who know about the lie, the greater the chance that someone will accidentally let slip the truth. And once Ashley knows the truth, she will lose all trust in her parents, and the situation will likely get worse. Ashley should be told that her behavior has lost her the skiing trip. The truth. And Amy and Ashley probably need therapy to help their relationship. Therapy, not punishment. NTA. Let them tell her the truth. She acted out and there's a consequence for that. She doesn't get to do something fun. NTA. But have you considered telling Ashley yourself that she was rude and mean to her mother at dinner and you are disappointed in her? Maybe ask her if she thinks it's okay to publicly insult and humiliate another person. Coming from her cool aunt, it might actually carry some weight. NTA. Lying to her is not going to make the situation better. Ashley needs a punishment for being so rude to her mother. But canceling her holiday is over the top. And lying about it is a bad idea. NTA. They want to be the villain without looking like one. Don't take the bullet for them. Honest notification comes with the decision they made. I can't help but wonder if there is some jealousy there. This just seems very odd at face value. NTA. Do not lie to her. Her parents need to own the punishment. NTA. If the parents want to cancel Ashley's trip, that's fine. But they don't get to skip the blame part and blame you instead. Tell them to tell Ashley the truth. Tell them you are not prepared to lie on their behalf. Why should you? NTA. The parents need to be able to handle situations like this without lying. Otherwise, how should they expect their kid to handle difficult situations other than lying? NTA. I think you're doing everything right. Yeah. Ashley is acting out and parents need to figure it out, but lying is not the way. What she said was very cruel, considering it was her own mother. And if they want her punishment to be no skiing trip, then so be it. But if they just want to limit, cancel interactions of the child with their uncle, that certainly won't help anyone, especially if they add lying to it. Her parents need to own their choices for consequences. You should not let it fall on your shoulders. NTA. NTA. Why should you ruin your relationship with your niece just because the mother wants to build up a better one? She has plenty of opportunities to try and get closer to her daughter. Why cancel a ski trip that she has clearly been looking forward to and then force you to take the blame? NTA. Emo woman tipping hand. Light skin tone. Not letting Ashley go ice skating seems a justified enough punishment for the rudeness when she spoke to her mother. But removing the skin trip is an extreme measure for such a small argument. They need to work on their communication with Ashley and teach her to keep rude opinions of others to herself and not lash out or make comparisons. They won't be commungsting with her at all if they don't allow her to go on the trip with you. It would only further hurt their relationship with her and drag you into it. Hold your ground up. Perhaps you and Amy can go somewhere with Ashley all together sometime to help everyone get along. Better hugging face. Ideal world, of course, where everyone's happy and prancing on rainbows. I hope it works out okay. 2 hearts. NTA. I get where they are coming from, but I feel as though lying to get is only going to make things worse. NTA. And absolutely a bad plan to start lying to a young teen. She's a young teen. Her and her mom are not going to have a smooth relationship for the next few years. For her niece, this trip is an excellent way to take a break from her mom and realize that she will miss her mom. Perhaps when you go, encourage her to call her mom. Get her a gift. Talk with her about the way she spoke to her mom. Absolutely not acceptable. Stand firm. NTA. It is not your job to parent your niece. Your brother and Sil are never going to have a relationship with their daughter if they keep lying to her.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.